Sunday Night Football, the Bills at the Bengals. And remember, starting last week, the Bills have every game until Week 17 in a big spot. Primetime or standalone or 4:25 Eastern. This is round 2. They barely held off the Buccaneers last week. The Bucs made a late effort to try to steal the game. This week they go to Cincinnati. The Bengals blew out the 49ers 31-17. Bengals favored by 2 in this one. Only 2 points. 49.5 over under. Only 2 points. Only 2. Chris, do the Bengals win? Do the Bills win? What's the score?
Yeah, I guess 2 points. I understand that. And I think the Bengals defense is probably still being questioned by, bettors and the sports books and all that type of things. I get that. I'm kind of playing that they've turned the corner here, and they've been playing better football, as of late. Before the bye, they started to play better football. Last week, of course, I thought they were very good against the 49ers. They really were. Brock Purdy, this is where the game is messed up, made some of the best plays I've ever seen Brock Purdy make in that football game. And if he didn't, they might have got blown out. I'm one right now that I'm riding the Bengals on the upward trajectory like we've seen the previous 2 years. The O-line was great last week. Burrow had time. Burrow's ability to be healthy and run around, those 4 or 5 plays a game that he does that for an offense that, I don't think is exactly schematically overly creative or anything like that. It really helps that out, let alone their offense has grown. Joe Mixon looked great, all right? And I'm going to go with what we saw last year. Everybody's got a team that they don't match up well with. The Bills love to play zone defense. Joe Burrow is the best zone quarterback in football. You can't do it. As we saw last year, he picked them apart. And I'm not a believer yet in the Bills' offense. I was a start last week with what we saw against the Bucs. They did spread the ball around. I'm happy for that, and hopefully that can continue here. But this game, at home in Cincinnati, that place is going to be going crazy. I'm riding with the Bengals 28-20.
Yeah, I am as well, and I think the Bengals cover. I've got it a little closer, 28-24. Joe Burrow is 100%. Joe Burrow is back to being Joe Burrow. These are the moments he thrives in. These are the moments where he steps up and plays well and elevates the team around him. This is their opportunity to put everyone on notice that they are going to be a factor down the stretch. And, hey, Chiefs, you better watch out because we're coming at you again. So, yeah, I think that the Bengals, I'm surprised it's only 2 points. I think the Bengals win at least by 3, if not by more. And also, we haven't talked about Josh Allen. He didn't practice on Wednesday. He's got a shoulder injury. He's banged up. And we go back to these issues with the Bills' offense. They didn't do anything on that side of the ball to beef up at the trade deadline. They have added Rasul Douglas. Linval Joseph signed earlier today. That's not going to be enough to make a difference in a game like this. The Bills are just barely hanging on. And they're a couple losses away from this thing falling apart, and one of those losses is coming on Sunday night. We both agree on that one.
Yo, what up, homies? Thanks for watching. Remember, subscribe to Chris Simms Unbuttoned. Right now, we got Sunday Pod, right? So you can have it Monday morning. We recap all the action. Wednesday, it's the What the Happened podcast. We're going to get deep in the weeds on the key matchups of the week. And then Thursday, I'm picking games with that jerk Florio. So you know where to find us, homies. Keep watching. Peace out. We'll see you.